Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing part 2 to my cupcake videos, or my cupcake video. Today I will be showing you guys how to make the icing that I made for the cupcakes. So all you're going to need is half a cup of butter, which is like 1 stick, and you want to make sure it's like really soft and you can squish it just so easily. Also going to need some clear vanilla, powdered sugar or conventional sugar, and for the liquid that's going to be in it, you're going to want to use half and half. This is my recipe that I use. That I find works really well. You can either use milk or like heavy whipping cream, just make it a little bit lighter. I like using this because it makes it really creamy. So I'm going to change the camera angles. Here we go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add your butter into the bowl. And you want to whip it until it's really soft. Whisk. I'm going to scrape set the bowl, make sure there's no lumps, like that. Make sure you get all the butter out of the whisk attachment. That if you're using a whisk attachment, I'm using one, just to make the whipping of the half and half a lot easier. Do one final mix, all on 6 on the very highest setting. Next, I'm going to be adding in the vanilla. I'm going to actually add the rest of this that's in there. Set that much, and it's a clear vanilla. So I'm going to do a little mix very slowly. Scrape down the sides. Go. Scrape down the sides so that way the mixture gets incorporated into it. There we go. Final mix. So now we're going to add in the powdered sugar. I'm going to add the rest of this in, and then I have another one to the side. There we go. The amount of icing I put in is probably about like 2 cups, 2.5 cups maybe. So do one slow mix with this first. You may not need this icing sugar. A little bit. up. I'm going to shake it off a little bit. Then I'm going to take my spatula and then clean out the whisk. Just get all the butter down in there. And I'm going to scrape the bowl. I know it looks really dry right now, but sooner, in a few minutes, it'll turn really nice white and thick. And one more little mix. Let's see how this goes. I know it looks really dry right now, but once I add a little bit of half and half, it'll thicken up. You don't want to add too much half and half or milk or heavy whipping cream, because it'll get really runny and you're just going to add more powdered sugar, and that's going to make it overly sweet. Mix. It's nice and thick, but there's some stuff at the bottom, so I'm going to take my spatula and scrape it at the bottom. Hold on a second. Then I'm just going to scrape down at the bottom, get everything incorporated. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little bit more powdered sugar. I won't add too much because it's going to make it overly sweet. A little bit more heavy whipping cream, or half and half. It needs to be thick enough so I can put it into the bags, but it doesn't need to be really thin. You don't want it to get really thin, so that way it just like pours out of the bags like a sauce would, basically. You're gonna make it nice and thick, but not too thick. So. So you can see here it's really thick, but it's not. I need a little bit more, so then I let it cupcakes nice. So take some more powdered sugar, just drop it on in there, a little bit more, a little bit more, half and half. that's really thick. That's perfect. I lifted it up and the thing got stuck. If you're using a hand mixer like I am with the attachment, if it comes off like, if it's thick like this, then it's perfect. If you have the mixer like I do, the Hamilton Beach one, and it comes off like when you go to take it up and the attachment comes off, then you know it's ready. Go, just taste test. Perfect. So I'm going to take this and cover with my piping bags, my little cupper, and my spatula over here. And make sure the